Envíalo porque lo en vivo.
Ah, lo vas en vivo.
Así que no habla porquería. Sí, porque los panas querían verlo. Así que no habla porquería. Vamos.
Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Syndergaard has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Turner at second with 2 down. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Sí, yo me sorprendí que se fue, ¿verdad? Yo iba a tirar para primera, pero no que no se iba.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Pensé que iba a venir de strike.
1 down.
Grande la agarre.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. But this is speared by the first baseman. He's ready. Now the pitch. Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is...
Cayó en la quinita,
Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Now here it comes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Olson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off.
Estoy moviendo la palanca rapidísimo para
Into
no.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Bastante más fácil poncharlo con Reta que
So
otra
bases
vaina.
are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the
Reta
big-time
hasta lo
power bat
difícil
of
batear.
right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
Pero
si me la picha,
si la agarra, cuando yo la agarro, tú supiste.
El timing de estando yo no lo sé.
Digo, tú te lo sabes, yo todavía, oye, yo tengo un par de juegos con
el lío que a ti esto se me difícil para el PCI.
Como el PCI, pero tengo como verlo a tiempo y tú sabes.
Exacto. Pero es que tú tienes que hacer el baile un ching antes, el swing un ching antes.
Top of the
Incómodo.
third set to get
Como el
underway.
bate encogido.
And next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it. One out. Stepping in, Mark Payton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Se está yendo al año casi. Algo que parecía difícil pero llegó más.
Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Galvis is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
No.
And they
pusieron
won't get him
como
to
para el
chase the
20,
curveball in the
junto con la
dirt
de la
that time, and
siguiente.
it's 2-0 now.
Yo no veo esa vaina.
Lifted into the air to
Ya
shallow
yo me
center.
gradué con mi bachelor's degree. La maestría como que, claro, es importante, pero ya yo sé lo que
There,
gradué.
and they'll put it away to retire the side.
Y después dura un año después.
Bottom of
Un
the
año
third
después.
now. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin
Okay,
Nola. First
No me
pitch
hace la
on its way.
maestría.
Dime.
Ball one.
Si
As
tú
the
no piensas
changeup misses
hacer la
well off the
Fue la
inside.
maestría que yo hice.
Oh, diste la maestría.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open
Si
up the
puedo ser
inning.
maestro en la universidad, sí, yo quiero.
Into the box now, Mark Hanna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Concentración en marketing. Management.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Fouled away.
Estoy hablando mucho contigo, Pablo, así que silencio.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Payton will slide over and put this one away.
Pero
And
verdad,
that's
ahora
out number one.
no me gustaría de que se maestro.
Stepping into the
No me
box,
veo.
Ramon Laureano.
Tal vez aquí a 20 años, una vaina así. Sabes que siempre son viejos la gente que da clase.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Es verdad, ya tú con tu
Ground ball to second, this could be 2. Mustakas is there. Galvis.
Tú después te puedes tirar por esa área, ¿verdad?
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. 2 out with the man at first. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Galvis is there to make the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up.
Kemmer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, Jesse Winker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it.
En la televisión yo pichaba mejor que el monitor. Porque aquí es demasiado rápido y uno se como a tiempo, nunca le da tiempo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Me tienen dominado con la red.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle.
Mira, mete otro picheo le doy.
1 out base hit.
Ahí agarré totalmente.
Pero aquí te dan una carreta limpia,
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oye, en primer inning hizo 3 carreras.
The 1-2. It's high and outside for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Austin Nova. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now it's Mark Hanna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. That's inside. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Oh no, se quedó adentro.
Como falló ese picheo, loco.
All ready to go in the top of the
Dile ahí bien, pero coño, yo pensaba que yo como que me iba a agarrar.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Nunca.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Oye, tírale a Pony privado.
Me
estaba llamando. Dile que yo estoy jugando.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that one is gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. The 3 guys can do it. It's pretty special.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Another one sent foul. Popped up. Syndergaard will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mark Payton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets his 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Payton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Freddie Galvis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Que ya yo estoy con... ¿Qué le digo?
Yo estoy jugando que
Amir Garrett, 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Bro, dele paro. Oye, la está jugando. Él te mandó decir que le diga que lo que... Yo 3 honrones.
Ready, here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just 1 out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Que no le deja coger el equipo porque oíste.
Dime.
Trevino comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Requiere, o sea, le
So
pide
coming to the
invitación.
plate, Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled off. Hits
No está bien, bro, no hay ningún problema. Oye, él está jugando un juego.
are even right now at 5 aside.
Termina este juego, él está resuelto.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Nicholas Castellanos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In the 3rd here, runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break. Right through that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Running on the pitch.
Yo lo hacía en la vida
3
real.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Como Cueto, que Cueto te dura.
And a curveball.
Cueto te dura
Great call there as the
5 segundos para tirar esa vaina ahí, pausado.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball chop foul
Vamos,
down
Stanton,
the
vamos a ver,
left
date tu
side.
palo. Estoy cansado de tu conchar.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Chris Davis next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Estaba que muy incómodo mover esa vaina.
Count 1-0.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. This is line to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's set, here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he will make the catch on the dead line as he cracks it down just shy of the wall. And
Se quedó.
ready now for Cincinnati. Brian Goodwin is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mostella is under it.
Ahora que vienen los innings buenos, papá, que esto es importante. Todo lo de Raulcito, vainita. Ay, ay, ay.
Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage. Nice breaking ball he snapped over. Or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Mark Payton, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Tú le digo que es calladito, porque yo sabía que ese picheo, si no la saca, me voy.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Nola over to his right. And that ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moustakas has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. This is line to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He pulls this one into right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Archie Bradley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line hard to the left side. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Frankie Montes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 47.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to come out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. First pitch on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Esa bola no ha caído
And this ball is
todavía.
gone. No
Recógela.
chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's
Así cuando el otro juego me
0-1.
mató
A hit
a...
and two
No fue el
at-bats
otro
for him at this
primero,
point in the
a
ball game. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball right side. There is La Stella, and there are two away now.
Claro, preparando la maleta que tú vas a jugar con.
Nick Castellanos now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yo sé, claro. Yo voy a mí, aunque sea dos outs,
will stick with you a little longer.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3.
Y yo tratando de pitcher pensando cómo iba.
They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Mike Moustakas is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Here comes the first pitch. Brian Goodwin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Nola is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit in the air to center field. Peyton is there, and he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Goodwin has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Bueno, estamos fe.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Two and 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Here
comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Went deep last time up.
This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Galvis behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19,
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he misses 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this one misses Devado as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
That evens it up 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Joaquin Soria takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Stepping into the box.
Si lo que empieza a caminar, si lo que empieza a caminar, yo le hago su lío la única forma. Tú sabes que a veces se pone a caminar a uno.
Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Espérale.
Downstairs, 2 balls.
Si se pone a caminar, es la única forma. Yo no voy a hacer el swing hasta que me tire un strike. Puede estar medio a medio. Puede estar medio a medio. Yo te dije, la única forma que yo... Él mismo se hace su lío. Si él mismo se hace su lío, yo no voy a hacer el swing hasta que me tire strike.
Jesse Biddle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Mark Hanna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Okay, ya sí tiró uno.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And
no, que yo hago.
Broke the plane as Espérale otro. It's ruled a strike. The high fastball is in there.
clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Tommy La Stella, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down the first baseline. And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Marcus Semien. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that's in there for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. A half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Chapman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 1-0.
Está loco.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fastball just inside.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly.
No para que tú conozcas.
Yo tengo a este, pero aquí no sé cuánto contado tienes tanto. No, yo lo dejo tanto. Tanto me va a dar mi palo.
Ya vamos, 3 duro. Mete mano.
Que lo que tiene que estar nervioso ahora mismo, porque yo no tengo nada que perder, yo vine de atrás, ¿viste?
Realmente.
Si viene con ese slide, ay.
Behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Ay, yo sabía que venía.
Ay.
Le dio
Last strike now for Oakland.
Coño, mucho con Suárez. Qué juegazo.
Yeah, everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They punch their ticket to play for the championship. We'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Que lo que tiene que estar loco nervioso, porque yo le hice su... que yo te dije que él mismo se iba a hacer su lío, ¿verdad? Caminando. Yo sabía que me iba a caminar. Y él mismo se va a hacer su lío caminando. Pero nada. Sería para el siguiente. A ver qué me dijo él.
Buen juego, loco, buen juego. Buen juego. Ya.
Casi te hago tu lío ahí en el último, ¿eh? Yo sé que te puse a sudar un poco. Digo yo, bueno, que lo que sea me va a subir, no me va a traer mucho strike, déjame esperarle. Y así mismo fue. Coño, yo no bateo con Stanton, loco. Y lo dejé ahí, digo, vamos a ver si me sale un palo, pero qué va. En verdad yo